here we are, live and in living color. This is Dr. Willie Jolly.
This is Dee.
And we are the Jolleys. And we want to welcome you to Happily Married Monday with the Jolleys. For those who don't know, we are the authors of the book, Make Love, Make Money,
Make it last.
Make It Last. 10 Secrets for Shaping a Great Marriage by Dr. Willie Jolly, best-selling author and Hall of Fame speaker, and his bride for over 30 years, now over 35 years, Dee Taylor-Jolley. Okay, you want to explain?
No, I'll let you explain.
All right, here, I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain because you want me to explain. So here's the deal. My wife, no, you got to explain. I can't explain my own issues.
Why not?
Because you gonna add to it.
Okay, the topic for this evening is how to argue without killing each other, which was decided on last week. Little did we know we would have an issue this week.
Hey!
Okay? The bottom line, because I summarized everything, is that he spoke at a funeral on Friday. He spoke at a funeral on Saturday with lots of young people that I call breeders. Then we had company, and he hugged everybody. So I fell to pieces. So here we are. I am distancing. This is as close as we've been.
In 3 days.
Weekend.
Since Saturday.
I'm sleeping in another bedroom.
She's sleeping in a different room. First time in 35 years she had not slept in the same bed with me. Well, not really. When I traveled.
Oh, yeah. Well, that doesn't count.
Other than when we're in the same house.
We're in the same house. We sleep in the same bed.
Unless my back was hurting. And I'd sleep on the...
Or you'd move around.
I'd move to try and find some place.
So now...
Hey, you know what, folks? I'm grateful for a great wife. And I'm grateful that we are able to talk through our differences.
To disagree,
but we're not disagreeable. And that's what let me tell you. Yesterday, I was on my bike ride. Yesterday was a beautiful day here in Washington. And I was riding about 2 blocks from my house, and there was this husband and wife and 2 little children and 2 little boys. And the husband and wife were in a pitch battle argument. I mean, it was terrible. And they were cussing each other, and a little boy said, "Stop cussing at my mother," but she was doing most of the cussing. And he was at least trying to say, "Look, what are you angry about? Why are you so upset?" So I just kind of listened and didn't say nothing, and I rode a little while, and I came back. I said, "Hey, y'all, I got to take a moment. I cannot ride by without at least trying to help here." And he said, "No, we good." I said, "No, you're not. You ain't good. I heard it. Let me just say, I've been married for 35 years. And one of the things you must do, if you disagree, is you must talk. And you must be appreciative. And you must say, 'I'm sorry.' And you go through the 4 F's. I went through them. Be friendly. Y'all can't be mad and hollering and calling each other names. Be frank. Here's how you made me feel. This is how it made me feel when you did this or that. Be fair. Listen to their side so you can get a full understanding of what's going on, and then be focused on a win-win, making sure." And the guy said, "Thank you, man. Thank you, sir." I said, "My pleasure. I'm out." But
so you got the 4 F's, which are friendly, frank, fair, focus on a positive result.
Yeah.
And we have, when we are working through considering that, explain how you feel.
Yeah.
Ask, don't make demands.
Yeah.
As to what you want.
Yeah.
listen to what the other person has to say, even though you didn't take my advice.
Yeah.
Apologize if need be.
Yeah.
And take time out. Time out.
Sharon is 4 F's. 4 F's. 4 F's. Not 4 ads. 4 F's. Friendly. Frank. Fair. Focused on a win-win. All right, so
you don't want somebody all bloodied and beat up.
No, and if you're not friendly, what happens is that people put up defense mechanisms. So we were friendly from the get-go. She said, I can't handle your extrovert life. I
married into it, and I have worked very hard at adjusting, but some things I can't handle. And I tell him that, and sometimes I have to actually physically back off and move away because it makes me physically ill.
Yeah, she can't handle it. So, and second is that I'm an extrovert. I'm a people person.
And I'm an introvert.
And so I'm out with people. I talk to people when we go to the grocery store.
And he can't help himself.
We go to the grocery store.
So we have to understand. We work at understanding our differences.
Yep.
And I love him in spite of the fact he go talk to the tree. Oh! Oh my God. Anyway.
We were at the grocery store. We were at the Walmart.
Let's not tell that. No.
Oh, Lord.
I don't have time.
So, we work through it.
Yes.
We're not going to be angry with that, and we're not going to be ugly with each other.
We appreciate each other, and we will work through 14 days of distancing and not having sex.
I'm going to get tested tomorrow. I'm going to get tested tomorrow. Because that ain't going to work. I need to get hooked up. You know, I talk.
We are transforming ourselves as we move into our new season.
All right, well, if you don't have the book, you need to get the book. Go to jollymarriage.com. JOLLEY marriage.com.
And give us feedback in terms of what else you would like to see or hear
what you want
related to relationships.
That's good. Yeah, give us that. You can email us.
We're building. We are still a work in progress.
And remember to share this link. Go back and tell your friends, your family members. They got to check it out. Monday nights, 9 o'clock. Happily Married Monday. Hopefully next week I won't have my mask.
He doesn't have the COVID test. Not happening. Jolly out.
Jolly out. We love y'all. Bye-bye.